Some famous pairs exemplify love and commitment that can't be broken. Today on Past Paradise, we start by telling you about the fascinating life of Laura Ingram, the media giant, and her marriage to a stunningly beautiful man. The interesting part continues, though. Hollywood's most brutal couples are changing what it means to do well in public. These true love stories, from secret vows to public adoration, show love is real. Stay tuned as we reveal the secrets of these long-lasting relationships and honor the stars who have found a way to be famous and faithful simultaneously. Sean Hannity and Ainsley Earhardt, together since 2019. Sean Hannity and Ainsley Earhardt are both well-known media personalities who would work well together on Fox News. An accomplished political journalist and star of Fox News' Hannity, Sean, and an accomplished co-host on the network's morning show, Fox and Friends, Ainsley, revealed their relationship in 2019. Arriving together at a Trump National Golf Course event, they made a big entrance. Later that same year, both Hannity and Earhardt got divorced from their partners. Their children from past marriages make their families even closer. Although everyone is watching, they handled their friendship with ease and strength. Lemon and Tim Malone, together since 2016. The crazy political climate created the story of Don Lemon and Tim Malone's love. In 2016, on election night, they went on their first date. It's an impressive way to break the ice. Before long, their relationship became famous when they kissed live on CNN on New Year's Eve 2018, winning people's hearts worldwide. However, the big event came in 2019 when they swapped engagement rings, making their future official. Lastly, they sealed the deal by promising their love in front of their closest friends and family in a quiet wedding in 2023. This fabulous former CNN host and real estate agent has our undying love. Greg Gutfeld and Elena Musa. Beginning in 2004, Greg Gutfeld was editor-in-chief of Maxim magazine's UK version, and Elena Musa worked as a picture director. Despite Greg falling in love immediately, Elena needed more persuasion. The wedding occurred in New York City only 5 months after being introduced. As a result, they have adopted New York City's lively society. Greg enjoys being in the spotlight as the host of Gutfeld. Elena's artistic skills shine on Fox News channel in fashion design and photos. Despite wanting to keep to themselves, they've been married for almost 20 years and love each other very much. Rachel Maddow and Susan McCullough, together since 1999. Popular political journalist Rachel Maddow and skilled photographer Susan McCullough have been together since 1999, building a strong and inspiring relationship. Maddow met McCullough by chance when she paid her to do yard work, and the two quickly became romantically involved. Their first date, which took place at a Ladies' Day on the Range event, set the tone for an exciting and mutually enjoyable relationship. Rachel and Susan's love speaks louder than any news, so they keep their privacy. Promising to be together forever and exchanging vows in 2013 solidified their love. Katherine Bell and Brooke Daniels, together since 2012. A photographer and Scientologist named Brooke Daniels met Katherine Bell, famous for her part on JAG, at a charity event in 2012. Katherine is known for playing Lieutenant Colonel Sarah McKenzie in her performing career. The connection between Brooke and her popular boyfriend made her more well-known. They are parents to 2 kids together. Due to Katherine's past marriage, their romance was looked at closely, but in 2014, they made their love public. No matter how private their relationship is, it's clear that they are committed to each other. The two continue to travel their path together, taking a graceful approach to their love and family life. Tom Selleck and Jill Mack, together since 1983. In 1983, while shooting Lassiter, talented British dancer and actor Jill Mack won Tom Selleck's heart. Their relationship grew with his sincere love for the show Cats, where Jill wowed audiences as Rumple Teaser. Magnum P.I. made Tom famous, but in 1987, he made a big choice. He put his family first. That year, they got married in an extraordinarily private wedding, and they could hide from the press for almost a month. The couple, according to Tom, has a yin and yang relationship. People say he's silent, but Jill makes their relationship lively. Adam Sandler and Jackie Sandler, together since 1999. This is a sweet story about Adam Sandler and Jackie Sandler, formerly Titoni, whose relationship began on the busy Big Daddy set in 1999. Adam was immediately interested in Jackie, who played a waitress in the movie. Without waiting, Adam said it was love at first sight. After a beautiful wedding service in 2003, they were officially married and began their journey together as husband and wife. In addition to their two cute girls, Sadie and Sunny, the Sandler family is full of love and fun. Fans worldwide are inspired by their love story, which includes sharing the stage in Adam's movies and making moments worth remembering. Bruce Willis and Emma Henning Willis, together since 2007. At their neighborhood gym in 2007, Bruce Willis and Emma Hemming Willis met, starting a relationship that would change their lives forever. The two quickly became inseparable, and in 2009 they got married in a beautiful wedding on the Turks and Caicos Islands. He and the British model actress had two beautiful girls, Mabel Ray in 2012 and Evelyn Penn in 2014. They filled their family with love and fun. In 2023, Bruce was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, which changed their path in a significant way. They are now fighting this disease together. As Emma's steadfast support shows, love can overcome any problem. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, together since 1997. Will and Jada met in 1990 on the set of the popular series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. 2 years after meeting, on New Year's Eve 1997, they said their vows to love and be with each other forever in a secret wedding. They took care of a mixed-race family with Will's son Trey from a previous marriage. They shared the positive and negative aspects of being parents. Jaden and Willow's parents told everyone about the problems in their relationship. Jaden announced that they were splitting up in 2023. According to reports, Will and Jada are still married, but are trying to fix their relationship. Harrison Ford and Kalista Flockhart, together since 2002. There was love between Harrison Ford and Kalista Flockhart, who was famous for playing Allie McBeal in Indiana Jones and Star Wars. They met at the 2002 Golden Globes, and their meeting started a love story that didn't follow classic Hollywood rules. That they were connected, despite being 22 years apart in age, defied logic. The couple married in 2010 and has kept their relationship quiet recently. With Harrison's help, Kalista, who had adopted a son before they started dating, fit into his life, enjoying the mix of families. Over the years, their unwavering dedication has had to stand up to the rough world of show business. Eddie Murphy and Paige Butcher, together since 2012. Eddie Murphy and Paige Butcher's story is unexpectedly attractive. That fatal meeting happened on the busy Big Mama's House 2 set in 2006. But it wasn't until 2012 that their friendship deepened, starting a fire that would burn brightly for years. Paige captivated Eddie with her alluring personality and old job as an Australian model. She chose a private life and stopped using social media. Following 6 years of unwavering dedication, Eddie proposed to her in 2018, marking the beginning of a future filled with limitless possibilities. Larry Bird and Dinah Mattingly, together since 1989. Famous basketball player Larry Bird married his life partner Dinah Mattingly in 1989. As college students at Indiana State University, fate brought them together. Larry noticed Dinah in all the schoolwork because she was good at marketing. Although Larry retired, he made a smooth move into teaching and left a lasting mark on the Indiana Pacers. A rock of steadfast support, Dinah stood behind every victory, as reported by Sport Brief. Though they have received many awards, their biggest win is their family. They became parents through adoption, which has strengthened and deepened their bond. Tim Duncan and Vanessa MS, together since 2013. According to reports, notable basketball player Tim Duncan and his partner Vanessa MS had a baby girl named Quill Duncan in 2017. However, they got engaged 2 years before that. For example, Tim was very protective of his privacy when playing basketball. Their romance became public when Vanessa couldn't hold back from tweeting about Tim's decision to retire in 2016. With these two, shocks are a virtual sure thing. They're happy, and Quill has loving parents, so who needs a wedding fuss? Stephen Curry and Aisha Curry, together since 2008. Thinking back to the early 2000s, Stephen Curry and Aisha Curry met for the first time. Seriously, these two soulmates met at a church youth group. Talk about a unique link. Later, the basketball star and the cooking whiz finally met again, and their eyes and hearts locked again. It started a beautiful journey for them when they married in 2011. Stephen has been killing it on the court with the Golden State Warriors, and Aisha has been spinning cooking magic at her restaurant. Their family game is as strong as Stephen's three-point shot as of March 2024, when they already had 3 kids and were expecting a 4th. LeBron James and Savannah James, together since 2008. Image: LeBron James, the court king, and Savannah James, his queen, always backs him up. In the middle of Akron, Ohio, these two lovebirds met as kids and have been together ever since. Years of love and devotion later, in 2013, they said "I do" in front of family, friends, and a little stardust. Not only is Savannah LeBron's girlfriend, but she's also his biggest fan, standing tall courtside and praising every dunk and win. LeBron Jr., Bryce, and Zuri, their 3 cute kids, make up a beautiful family that shows that love does win on and off the court. Elton John and David Furnish, together since 1993. The relationship between Elton John and David Furnish, which began in 1993 and has lasted decades, shows strong loyalty. They are a powerful pair in the entertainment world, with Elton's singing skills and David's success in business and making movies. Their journey took a historic turn when, in 2005, they became the first gay couple in the UK to get married in a civil partnership. They reached another critical milestone in 2014 when Britain legalized gay marriage, turning their relationship into a formal marriage. To their joy and happiness, 2 boys were born through surrogacy in 2010 and 2013. Despite everything, Elton and David's enduring love motivates many people. Laura Ingram and James Reyes, a love built on shared values. Laura Ingram, the accomplished television host and political commentator, has found lasting happiness with her spouse, James Reyes. Their story began during a mutual friend's elegant garden party in Virginia, where their shared interests sparked an instant connection. After years of deepening their bond, the couple exchanged vows in an intimate ceremony at a historic estate, surrounded by close family and a few lifelong friends. Together, they have built a life filled with mutual respect, intellectual conversations, and a shared commitment to philanthropy. Despite their demanding careers, Laura and James prioritize their relationship, finding joy in simple moments like hiking trips and evenings filled with classical music and laughter. Their enduring partnership reflects the strength of shared principles and genuine companionship. Jamie Foxx and Alice Huckstep, together since 2023. Jamie Foxx is famous in Hollywood for having a lot of different skills, while Alice Huckstep chooses a more normal life and stays away from the glitz and glamour. Although he is open about his job and family, Jamie doesn't discuss his relationships. Others, though, got glimpses of the Project Power star with the former businessman, which made fans wonder about their relationship. There were pictures of them at Nobu in Malibu in August 2023, having fun and laughing with friends. Afterward, the couple has kept a low profile. Their charm and Alice's modest beauty helped them quickly move through Hollywood's busy streets. Barbra Streisand and James Brolin, together since 1996. A shining example of love in Hollywood is Barbra Streisand and James Brolin. In 1996, they met on a random date, which seemed to be timed perfectly by fate. The EGOT winner believes fate brought them together, while the Westworld star remembers it as love at first sight. Throughout the ups and downs of show business, they've been there for each other at openings and events, cheering each other on. On their wedding day in 1998, a famous story began moving people today, showing that true love has no limits regarding time or fame. Doug Davidson and Cindy Fisher, together since 1984. Davidson and Fisher married in 1984 and are the perfect Hollywood power couple. Their relationship started on the set of The Young and the Restless, where they both loved playing. Along with having 2 great kids, Kalista and Caden, they've been through the ups and downs of show business together. Although both are talented performers, Doug is also good at directing, showing how versatile they are in the entertainment business. Doug isn't just good at acting, he's also great at playing the bagpipes, and the famous Gene Cooper taught him how to do it. Phoebe Cates and Kevin Kline, together since 1989. Somewhat luckily, Phoebe Cates and Kevin Kline met at an interview in 1982. They weren't instantly attracted to each other because they were in different relationships. Destiny had other ideas, though, and they met again a few years later. Eventually, in 1989, they made their love official by getting married. They have been happily married for over 30 years. Although Kate stepped away from the spotlight in the mid-1990s to focus on their growing family, Kevin always stood by her side and supported her choices. Together, they had 2 lovely children, Owen and Greta, who filled their lives with love and happiness. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Gladys Portuguese, together since 1987. There were many ways for Jean-Claude Van Damme and Gladys Portuguese to become famous and successful in exercise. Renowned martial artist, action star, former athlete, and fitness model, she was strong and determined. Their first marriage ended in 1987, soon after having their son Christopher. They dealt with life's problems and eventually split up. As a result, love was renewed, and in 1999, they married again. Despite a short-term setback in 2015 when Gladys filed for divorce, news sources say they eventually got back together. Their relationship has lasted for a long time, which shows how powerful love and forgiveness can be. Magic Johnson and Cookie Johnson, together since 1977. In 1977, Magic Johnson, Irvin Johnson Jr., and Cookie Johnson, Ursula Kelly, met in the busy college halls for the first time. They kept the link they made in those critical years. While dating, Magic's health problems in 1991 caused their relationship to take a surprising turn. As they bravely faced the task together, Cookie's unwavering support held them steady during the storm. Their long-lasting love was shown when they exchanged vows in a celebration full of stars. 3 decades of raising a happy family, with son Irvin III, EJ, and daughter Alyssa at the center. Cyndi Lauper and David Thornton, together since 1991. Celebrity life was exciting in 1991 when Cyndi Lauper and David Thornton fell in love on the set of Off and Running. They had an obvious chemistry from the time they met. During their relationship, they got married on November 24, 1991. For more than 30 years, they have been a committed couple. David's support for his playing career has been constant, while Cyndi's career has gone up and down. Conversely, David has always been a model for Cyndi's creative work. They are a loving, respectful, and always there for each other-some couple. Willie Nelson and Anna D'Angelo, together since 1991. Forever in country music, Willie Nelson and Annie D'Angelo's love story shines like a light of love. In the mid-1990s, while enjoying the lively music of Nashville, they first met. Worldwide fans were enthralled by Willie's famous voice and emotional songs, while Annie's grace and charm made her a star in the music business. Despite meeting by chance, they became deeply connected and married in 1991. Annie loves being a loving stepmother to Willie's kids, so they have a blended family. This couple's relationship improves yearly, showing how love and friendship can last. Terry Crews and Rebecca King, together since 1989. Since they started dating more than 30 years ago, Terry Crews and Rebecca King's love story is an excellent example of unwavering dedication and loyalty. After meeting in college, Terry, a junior, and Rebecca, a music minister at a nearby church, became engaged. Whatever their problems, their love won out, and in 1989 they got married. With Terry accepting Naomi, Rebecca's daughter, and 5 more children, they have a mixed family. The White Chick star has been open about her problems with cheating in the past and has defended Rebecca's mixed identity when she has been unfairly criticized for it. Dr. Phil and Robin McGraw, together since 1976. While they weren't in high school, they met through Brenda, Dr. Phil's sister. Robin changed Phil's life from a therapist to a TV star. They exchanged vows in 1976, setting the stage for almost 50 years of unshakable love. Along with raising their 2 sons, Jay and Jordan, they also enjoyed being grandparents. In addition to being parents, they have both had personal successes. Robin is a successful author and show speaker. Beyond the screen, their long-lasting relationship is a source of power and unity. Their shared beliefs and unwavering dedication to family continue to inspire people. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, together since 1981. Hanks and Wilson's trip started on The Bosom Buddies set in 1981, but Hanks' marital situation at the time made the meeting less critical. Fate stepped in years later and rekindled their love, beginning a relationship that has lasted forever. Christopher Chet Hanks and Truman Theodore Hanks are their two kids. Additionally, Hanks has two children from his first marriage, Colin and Elizabeth. Donna is a singer-songwriter in addition to playing, and Tom is a director who has made movies like That Thing You Do. On Meatless Monday and other occasions, they have spoken about environmental issues. Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden, together since 2014. An unusual link between Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden's love story came from their in-laws, Nicole Richie and Joel Madden, Benji's twin brother. Despite knowing each other through mutual friends, they had never met until a chance meeting in 2014 made them instantly connect. In 2015, less than a year later, Maddox's parents said their vows and entered into marriage. Unlike many famous couples, Cameron and Benji live a quiet life together, keeping their relationship out of the public eye. The Charlie's Angels star talked openly about how much the Good Charlotte musician has improved her life. Wesley Snipes and Nak-Yoon Park, together since 2003. Wesley Snipes and Nak-Yoon Park's story unfolds with the quiet grace of an artist's brushstroke in a world where fame is often the main attraction. Destiny brought them together in the late 1990s, marking the start of their journey. Foregoing anything fancy, they said their vows in a simple courthouse wedding in Hackensack, New Jersey in 2003. Within Hollywood's glamour, Nak-Yoon, better known by her stage name, Nikki, shows off her artistic skills by creating beautiful drawings and wall art that win people over. The actor from Blade and Nak-Yoon's relationship shows how beautiful sharing personal goals and love can be. Michael Jordan and Yvette Prieto, together since 2008. An electric spark started Michael Jordan and Yvette Prieto's relationship in 2008 in a busy Miami bar. 2 years after meeting, they engaged in 2011 and married at a big wedding in 2013. Shortly after getting married, they had twin girls, Isabel and Victoria. Basketball player Michael has said that becoming a dad has made him a better person. He cherishes the life-changing power of being a dad and credits Yvette with keeping him grounded and pushing him to live a healthy life outside of business and sports. Although they are 16 years apart, their love has no limits. John C. Reilly and Alison Dickey, together since 1989. Their love story blossomed in the foreign charm of Thailand's film set in 1989. Back then, Alison Dickey was Sean Penn's hard-working helper, and she felt attracted to John C. Reilly. Despite the rough seas of the show business, their relationship grew more substantial, and in 1992, they got married. Later in 2024, their 30-year marriage is still seen as a great example of true love. At the same time that John is enjoying the fame of Hollywood, Alison is quietly shaping the stories behind the scenes as an independent film director. They love telling stories and working together on The Sisters Brothers. Joaquin Phoenix and Rooney Mara, together since 2016. Although Joaquin Phoenix and Rooney Mara met on the Her set in 2012, it wasn't until they worked together on Mary Magdalene in 2016 that their friendship took off. Both support the rights of animals and are vegan. In addition to working together on movies, they marched for animal rights and gave their voices to the documentary Dominion. At first, Phoenix thought Mara didn't like him, but only because she was shy. Their son's birth in 2020 was the start of a new chapter in their growing relationship. Starting in 2024, they are going to have their second child. Joan Van Ark and John Marshall, together since 1966. It all started when Joan Van Ark and John Marshall met in Boulder, Colorado in high school. 1966 was the year they got married. Knowing John as a respected reporter, he has always been Joan's true partner, always there for her through life's ups and downs. In the meantime, Joan's legendary acting career, which included winning Soap Opera Digest awards for her memorable roles as Aline Ewing in Dallas and Knots Landing, has long-lasting effects on the entertainment business. Love, strength, and shared goals are all sewn into the fabric of time by these two things. Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood, together since 2000. A recording session in 1987 was the first time Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood met. Sparks flew, but their hearts belonged to other people at the time. Over the years, they stayed friends, though, and their voices blended in musical harmony as they sang backup for each other and had great duets. Starting around 2000, their friendship turned into something more. In 2005, Garth surprised her by proposing on stage in front of thousands of adoring fans. Their successful single jobs and performances together continue to inspire, showing how much they love each other and how much they love music together. Mark Wahlberg and Rhea Durham, together since 2001. Mark Wahlberg and Rhea Durham met on a press trip in 2001, which you might not think is a typical place for love to grow. The first time they met, though, it wasn't at a fancy restaurant or a busy show. Instead, it was a quiet walk through St. Patrick's Cathedral in Upper Manhattan. Before they said their vows in a small Catholic wedding in Beverly Hills in 2009, they had welcomed 3 happy babies into their family, making them a close-knit group of 6. With their strong Catholic views and education, family and religion are at the heart of their relationship.
If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon